It's El Terry.
This bout is scheduled for...
Not too many seats. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner. The instructions are telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get...
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they do?
El Matador in trouble. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now,
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no... Hold it right there. Ricardo Mayorga is in trouble. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Don't want to trade shots. Those counter punches have to hurt. Counter punching. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
And he scores with the counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Beautiful counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Mayorga is hurt. Talk about Mayorga in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Nice defense on that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford may be ready to go down. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right hook just missed. Not a lot of... Hold that thought! Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's a counter shot. Crawford is dazed. And it appears the onslaught. Hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Beautiful counter shot. El Matador is hurt. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Stamina is off the charts. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.